Have you ever felt that strange tension when someone looks at you a second too long? When their words sound casual, but their eyes tell a completely different story? What if I told you that right now there might be someone secretly crushing on you so hard it's driving them insane, yet they're desperately trying to hide it? Psychology reveals the truth. The deeper the feelings, the harder it is to mask them. Their body betrays them. Their voice cracks. Their silence screams. And if you know how to read the signs, you'll see it all, clear as day. In this video, I'll expose 8 powerful signs that someone is secretly crushing on you. But here's the thing. The last one is so subtle, so hidden, that most people never catch it. If you miss it, you might walk away from someone who's quietly obsessed with you. So listen carefully, because by the end of this video, you may discover someone in your life already feels this way about you. Sign 1. Their eyes betray them. The eyes never lie. They reveal what the mouth refuses to say. When someone feels something for you, their gaze gives them away. You'll notice it in the subtle moments, those quick, stolen glances when they think you're not watching, or the way their eyes lock onto yours just a little longer than normal before darting away. Psychology explains this well. When attraction strikes, the brain releases dopamine, a chemical that heightens focus and desire. Prolonged eye contact only amplifies that feeling, making it harder to disguise. Their eyes might sparkle with energy, soften with warmth, or unconsciously search for you in a crowded room. Even if they stay silent, their gaze speaks in whispers. Pay attention, because in a world where words can be faked, the eyes will always reveal the truth. Sign 2. Nervous energy around you. Have you ever noticed how someone changes the moment you walk into the room? Suddenly, the calm, composed version of them disappears. They fidget with their hands, tap their fingers, or shuffle in their seat. Their voice might crack, or they stumble over words they usually say with ease. This isn't clumsiness, it's nervous energy. Psychology explains that when we're attracted to someone, the body releases adrenaline, the same chemical linked to both excitement and fear. That's why their heart races, why they laugh a little too quickly at your jokes, or talk faster than usual, as if they're struggling to keep pace with their emotions. They may try to hide it, but their nerves betray the truth. You don't just enter the room, you change the atmosphere, and their body reacts before their mind can cover it up. Sign 3. Over-attentive listening. Have you ever noticed how some people remember the tiniest things you've said, the kind of details you yourself almost forgot? That's not chance. That's focus. Psychology calls this selective attention. Our brain filters out most noise, but holds on tightly to what feels most important. And for them, that's you. When someone is secretly drawn to you, they don't just hear your words, they hold on to them. They'll recall the way you take your coffee, the story about your old dog, or even a passing comment you barely remember making. To them, every fragment of your life feels meaningful. This isn't casual listening, it's quiet devotion. Their attention is proof of what they won't say out loud, that you matter more than anyone else in the room. Sign 4. Jealousy that slips through. Pay attention the next time you casually bring up someone else. Maybe a coworker, a friend, or even just a name in passing. Notice their reaction. Do their eyes drop for a moment? Does their smile stiffen, or their tone shift ever so slightly? That's jealousy quietly slipping through. Psychologists call jealousy one of the most primal human emotions, hardwired into us because it's tied to survival and connection. It isn't about anger, it's about fear. Fear of losing something or someone they deeply value. So when they tense up or suddenly change the subject, it's not just random behavior, it's a silent confession. Their body language betrays the truth. They don't want to imagine anyone else having the place in your life that they secretly long for. Sign 5. The pull of proximity. Watch how they position themselves when you're around. Do they lean closer when you talk, even though they could hear you perfectly from a few feet away? Or maybe you notice them subtly mirroring your posture, your hand movements, your little gestures, without even being aware of it. Psychologists call this mirroring, a subconscious way our brains signal connection. And then come the accidental touches. A hand brushing yours, a shoulder lightly bumping against you. To them, it may seem like nothing, but in their heart, it's a small victory, an unspoken moment of closeness. Their body says what their lips won't. I want to be near you. It's almost magnetic, as if they're being pulled in your direction again and again. For someone secretly drawn to you, distance feels heavy, but closeness feels like air they can't live without. Sign 6, social media signals. Some of the loudest confessions don't happen face to face. They happen behind a screen. Notice how fast they like your posts, how often they comment, or why their replies always come late at night. That's not random. Psychology shows we drop our guard online, and feelings slip out where words fail. Every like, every emoji, every late-night message, they're not casual. They're hidden love notes disguised as small gestures. Especially at night, when the world is quiet and our emotions grow louder, you're the one they reach for. Their phone becomes the window through which their heart speaks. Sign 7, the protective instinct. Have you ever noticed how some people go out of their way to help you, even with things that don't concern them? Or how they subtly step in to defend you when someone says the wrong thing? That's the protective instinct revealing itself. Psychology shows us that humans are wired to protect what they deeply value. And when someone has a crush, this instinct is amplified. They don't just want to be around you. They want to shield you, support you, and make your world a little safer. It's not about heroics, it's about care. They'll carry the heavy bag, make sure you get home safe, or speak up when you're uncomfortable. It's love disguised as action. Quiet, patient, unwavering. And when you see this, it's more than simple affection. It's their heart whispering, I care about you more than I can say. Sign 8, the emotional mirror. Have you noticed how their mood seems to reflect yours? When you're happy, they light up. When you're upset, they grow restless, searching for ways to bring back your smile. This is called emotional mirroring, and it's one of the clearest psychological signs of hidden affection. Someone who secretly has feelings for you doesn't just listen to your words, they feel them. Your laughter becomes their reward, your pain becomes their burden. Even in silence, they pick up on your energy and adjust themselves to match you. It's as if their emotions are tied to yours, like invisible strings pulling them closer. This isn't coincidence. It's empathy fueled by attraction. When someone mirrors you like this, it means they're not just watching you. They're deeply invested in your inner world. That's not casual interest. That's love trying to break through. So what does all this really mean? When someone is crushing on you, it's not just about butterflies or nervous glances. It's about care, protection, reflection, and a quiet fear of losing you before they ever get the chance to say how they feel. The signs are there. The lingering glances, the nervous laughter, the subtle touches, the protective instinct, the emotional mirroring. They speak louder than any words could. Now the question is, have you noticed these signs in someone close to you? Because sometimes the person you least expect is quietly captivated, struggling to keep their feelings hidden. Remember, love often whispers before it shouts. If you pay close attention, you'll hear it.